Hey, we're back with you, Jesse T, live at the Mandarin Hotel, way above Los Hangouts and Hollywood, at Sunset Boulevard, across from the Comedy Store, here at the Soiree. I think I said that okay. For Con, the pre-con party, Gundy party, and lo and behold, somebody I've been wanting to talk to for an awful long time, but he's so darn busy. With further ado, Tony Tarantino, what's happening, brother?
Hey, how you doing this evening? Good to see you.
You're looking good, man.
Absolutely.
You know,
I wouldn't have it any other way.
They say age makes us better men. Is that true?
I don't know. I'm only 21.
You know something? I'm only 17.
Okay.
So we got a long way to go, brother. That's right. Now, you've done so much in this town and so much in the entertainment business over your career. Is there any one moment or two that really stood out for you that you said, yeah, that was really good, and I got that?
Well, so far, to be honest with you, I felt that way with every film I've done. With Mediterranean Blue, Underbelly Blues, Holy Holly. Every one had that exceptional feeling for me. And now I'm excited about my new one, Prism.
Yeah, tell me about that.
Well, Prism is really based on a true story. It's about the true life of Joaquin El Chapo Guzman. Okay. And the real story about how the drug trade is really done.
Oh, are we going to talk about the Clinton connection and all the CIA stuff landing in Arkansas?
Oh, I'm talking about a lot of it. And one of these gentlemen with me is a DEA agent who's fed me all kinds of information for my story.
See, I love films, and people love films like that because, you know, people don't read as much as they used to,
right.
and there's so much fake news media out there that sometimes it takes a project like that and a medium like that to really tell the true story.
This story shows what is really happening with the border.
Oh, boy.
And it shows how the drugs get in, not what you see or don't see on the news, but the real ways that it is smuggled through, and how much is actually done because of the NAFTA agreement.
I thought that was Reagan's worst nightmare, that and immigration amnesty.
Yes.
I was so appalled at that.
Right. And all of these things are included in this film, and it shows just how they work it. You know?
Wow. That's exciting.
Yes.
Are you afraid to produce something like that and the secret repercussions from the global elitists? I mean, you know, there's a lot of nefarious things that take place.
Yeah, I don't really care. You know, I'm going to die sooner or later of something or another.
Brother, that's the Italian in you, brother.
You got it. Now, if I die doing what I want to do, I'm a happy man.
Yeah, that's right, man. Paisano, right? Huh? That's right. Give me a pizza and some wine, and I'm a happy camper, right?
You got that.
Absolutely. You know, that wonderful thing about your career is that you've done a lot of these pictures that have significance and meaning in each story.
Yes.
How do you pick these things?
Well, I like true stories. I'm really into realism. I don't like all of this FX and flying through the
green
sky,
screen and stuff,
jumping in the air and kicking 10 people in the head before your feet touch.
Oh,
No, I'm into realism.
Right, yeah. And I think that's what film has always been about, ever since the Cecil B. DeMille days and the Zucker days. Mm-hmm. Trying to show the reality of what they're trying to express. Right. And we've gotten away with the high-tech way Hollywood and the big studios are doing it. Thank goodness for independent production, huh?
Yeah. I like my favorite films, and the way film was done was back in the 30s and 40s, where every actor was a part of the story. Every character was an integral part of the story, and it all blended in.
Yeah.
There was none of this in-between stuff that comes out of nowhere.
Yeah, and what I really like, too, about that lore of films, I'm a third-generation brat. My grandfather was hired by Jack Warner in 1938. Spent 51 years on the Warner Brothers lot.
Right.
My dad was a film guy, editor and everything, 37 years for 20th century. So I kind of grew up in the business on this side of the camera and the microphone. But what I've always loved is I loved the way the stories were put together in long form.
Right.
The fast cutting and stuff, it's cool, but I think that's done a disservice to the story.
Well, it really has. And then again, too, society has changed a lot. Most of these things that are made today are made for younger audiences. You know, the machines flying through the sky and the robots killing each other and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
It's fantasy, and I get that's entertaining for some, but it's not me.
No, and true storytellers want to get the story out, and that's important. And the story about this new project you're working on is so very important because there's so much disinformation that's out there. I fight human trafficking in Los Angeles.
Yes.
I fought it for 10 years, and we cleaned up one of the worst areas in the San Fernando Valley. And I understand the smuggling of human life, and that too is taking place over there.
Yes. Big time.
You know, so all this is a part of that, and to get that story out of when it started, you know, that's a hero because that takes a lot of guts, my friend.
I show how they smuggle these young kids, particularly young, through the tunnels underneath the borders and come out on the other side.
Wow.
Yeah.
So are you in what stage are you with the film? Just coming together now?
Yeah, we've got half the funding. I'm still working on the second half. We expect to start principal photography by September.
Very nice. I can't wait to see it.
Yeah.
I would love to follow this project as it goes along. I would love to be able to report on it because this is something dear to my heart.
All right.
This look at. Build a wall, please. Somebody build a friggin' wall. I'm a wall guy, right? And we got to stop the flow. You can't stop the disease until you stop the bleeding.
Exactly. I totally agree with the wall, and I even push it further than that. I'd say Trump should shut down the border till the wall is complete.
Hey, man. Hey. I got a brother in kind here. You should have heard my show today on the Jesse T Show. I rant and rage about that. Shut the friggin' border down. It's been done before in America. It was done all the way till LBJ. He opened up the friggin' border.
Right.
You know, yeah, of course, a Democrat. But we are not here to talk politics. We're here to talk about your film. So how can people get involved? Maybe they can contribute towards your funding project? How can they do that? Or do you have that set up mechanism in place?
Yeah, no, I haven't done anything about
personal
public. Yeah.
Right.
But they could always, if anybody was interested, they can go to the webpage and ask questions, which is TarantinoProductions.com.
Right.
And I would turn it over to my legal people.
Right.
Because I don't like messing with investment. It's not my bag.
No, I totally understand, you know.
Ask me to write a song or write a story, I'm your man.
That's right. That's right. But collecting money, it's like, hey, get Luca Brasi to collect my money for me, please.
Right.
Thank you. You know, that's beautiful. Well, you've had a great career, and it's still going, and you got the spark in your blue eyes and the cheer in your cheek. So you're still energetic for this, aren't you?
You bet. My favorite song is Toby Keith. I ain't as good as I once was, but I'm as good once as I ever was.
Oh, Toby, I interviewed him. I love Toby with that big voice of his. Man, you think God is talking to you then. Absolutely, Toby Keith. That's absolutely right. With a little bit of Margaritaville on the side.
Yeah, absolutely.
From Jimmy Buffett. Tony Tarantino, everybody. You know, it's been my pleasure. I know you're busy. I don't want to take more of your time because, listen, if you give me all your time, I'll take it all because I could talk to you for hours and days. But I would love to have you down on the show, on the TV show, in studio as the project proceeds to follow up with you and hype it a little bit. And because I think it's a great story and topic that Americans need to hear.
Well, let's see here. This will get you all the contact information.
Oh, great. Thank you very much. It's a story that I love to follow because our country needs help in every way it can. and heroes like you are doing these types of projects. Right on, man.
And if you go into
Please do.
the web page, you can pull up Prism and see the teaser trailer and read the synopsis. It tells you the whole story.
That's TarantinoProductions.com. TarantinoProductions.com. TarantinoProductions.com, everybody. Check it out. Check out the trailer. It sizzles, baby. It sizzles. Tony, thanks a lot, man. I know you got to get back to business. A lot of people here at the soiree. Appreciate your time. I had a great time with you. We hope we entertained you for just a few minutes tonight.
You bet. Absolutely.
God bless you, my brother, and I hope I can participate in this great story and project in some way, because I believe in a lot of the same things that you believe in. Okay. And congratulations on one of your family members graduating from the Marines.
Yeah, I'll be at his graduation on Friday the 10th.
Nothing more beautiful than an American boy or girl getting those bars or those little things on their collar, and we're proud to make you a United States Marine.
All right.
My father served in Korea. I didn't serve, but my grandfather served in World War II guarding the Panama Canal.
My dad served as a Marine in World War II. I served as a Marine in the 60s, and now my grandson will be a graduate Marine on the 10th.
And you're a proud grandpa, I can tell. Absolutely. Tony Tarantino, everybody, thanks a lot, my friend. Love you. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
The Jesse T Show, always bringing you the very best of Hollywood right here, live, high above Los Angeles and Hollywood at the Mandarin Club. You can come on down, buy a ticket for $20, or maybe meet me outside and buy me dinner. Either way, we'll have a good time. See ya!